Hello guys, Alex Ettis here from Golf Box. If you need more club head speed, this could be the thing for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cobra F9 Speedback driver review. Whoa! That looks completely different to the Cobra F8. Things have definitely changed here. Wow. I want to know your thoughts. That's really what's important. So I'll wait here for a second. Watch you scroll down there into the comment section and just put a number out of 10 on your rating of looks. You ready? Go. Okay, that's your second. Before we get into the review, I'm going to explain quickly our new format. So we'd come in here previously, hit a few shots, look at the specs, talk tech, look at the data, and then we go out to the golf course. Ends up being quite a long video. So what we're going to do is cut that video in half. We're going to do one video in here, talking tech, looking at data, hit a few shots. Then the second video is going to be outside, causing chaos, visiting public barbecues, losing golf balls, hopefully driving par fours. So make sure you subscribe, that would be fantastic, to get notified as soon as I get these products, because as we know by now, I'm quite lucky, I get this stuff rather early. So Speedback, and before we go any further, I just want to explain to you, Speedback is not a repetitive strain injury.
It's just been doing it that whole time, and then we go the other way.
Right, that's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. But Speedback, obviously it's a new innovation by Cobra Golf. It's a package of optimum CG location, awesome aerodynamics combined to give you Speedback. You're probably going to ask yourself the question, why has this never been done before? And the answer is pretty simple. It's too hard. It is far, far too hard. So the problem is, if you've got this really aerodynamic driver, the CG location of that driver is going to be probably in the grip. On the other hand, if you've got an optimum CG location in the driver, Mr. Drag loves that, and it's going to be probably as aerodynamic as a bus. So to battle this, Cobra have created an ultra-flat crown, allows the airflow to come over the top of it, stick to it, and preventing the effects of Mr. Drag. What a terrible bloke he is. The thing is, it's a massive tick in aerodynamics because it's going to hopefully increase club head speed. So it's a massive tick, in fact, in the aerodynamic department, because since the F7, the F8 was roughly 4.9% more efficient through the air, but the F9 is now overall 17% more efficient. Cobra is saying that's about 2 miles an hour quicker on average. There's only one way to really test that out, so I'm going to do another video on a speed test, same shaft, and just swap the F8 head to the F9 and see how it gets on. Why not? The material used at the top of the crown is an ultra lightweight carbon wrap. With it being so light, naturally pushes the CG location down and further back. These are pretty special looking drivers. Notice, I say drivers. Yes, there are two. I have here the black and yellow, but there's also a black and Arctic white to make the decision very difficult. But there's more to it. Usually this thing isn't really much of a problem. Even if you don't like the colour at address, you can't see it. But the top of these drivers are different depending on which colour you go for. Black and yellow features an all gloss finish from front to back with a yellow Cobra logo. The black and white has matte on the leading edge of the driver and then goes into a gloss finish at the back with a white snake as the alignment logo. There's actually a technical term for how these drivers look. There's that much tech, though I've forgotten what it's called. Give me a second. Here we go. Yeah, it's badass. So before I hit one, I'll talk about the tech that's carried over from the F8. Why wouldn't you? The F8 was a fantastic driver. So F9, yellow or white. The other head option you've got to choose from is 9 degree or 10.5. So that's changed. MyFly is still there, but no longer states loft options. It now says -1 or +1. We've got E9 face technology, which we know improves common mishits of high toe, low heel. Definitely me. We've got interchangeable weights at the top, so at the moment the 14 gram weight is at the front for a lower flight with a 2 gram at the back. They can be switched over for a higher trajectory. And of course, the big story from the F8 driver was the CNC milled face, which is thin and extremely precise. That's still a big story in the F9, but the Speedback has definitely taken the crown on this one. Whew, that's some tech. Some tech in this driver. Cobra Connect is still a very smart driver, still there, so we can still track data and compete against friends. Always good fun. The shaft is pretty special. It's stock Atmos, but it's a Tour Spec 7X. It is an absolute beauty. So I've got no excuse with this, really. That CNC milled is awesome. Oh, nearest pin. Not a bad first one, seeing as I feel as flexible as a T-Rex. It's just easy. Easy, easy, easy. Wow. Terrible strike. That was high, very high off the face. It's going to be shorter, but still straight. Bottomy, but it's still going to go, and it's still straight. Bit of spin, yeah, up near 4,000 RPM. That was definitely at the bottom. I'm impressed. Wow. Let's have a look at these results right now. Holy moly. Look at that. I couldn't draw a line that straight, never mind 6 golf shots. When I say about getting fitted, it's vitally important. Proper shaft, bit more weight to it, I feel more in control, I can feel where the club head is. Don't get me wrong, I've visited every single part of that club face. It's true. E9 face technology, thank you very much. But yeah, fitting is massively important, absolutely vital. If I walked out with these results, I'd also be walking out with the driver in a heartbeat. I love this thing. I love the looks, I love the feel, I love the sound. It's awesome. It really is awesome. So distance isn't, I'm not even looking at the distance again. If I see that dispersion, I'm straight onto it. Backspin's higher, knock the distance down a little bit, but that's also helping me get it straighter. Absolutely adored this review. If you need any more help, give us a call on 1-800-652-211. Check out the on-course part of this video. It's going to be some fun driving par 4s, chopping trees with golf balls, whatever's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much.